Okay, give me a second. I'm just double checking a couple things. Yep, that's doing all right. Okay, okay. And close restream because I do not need your preview up any further. Doobry. Switch it on over. Right. I am basically tired hungover today, so I'm sorry. I don't feel like doing the full woohoo wacky performance with moving my head around and trying to figure out my arms. So, especially since we're still on grind mode somehow because of that stupid bloody night. Oh! For those of you who missed last stream, we did a usual tarty grind stream, grinding on some tarts, and then we met the Intrepid Knight, who we almost killed on the first try, except for the fact that the game lies when it brings their health bar down to 0. They still have a little bit more health in the tank. It doesn't do it on numbers, it does it on bars, and it is very misleading. And basically I ended up using a skill that I thought would be a nice kill because it was basically already dead. Turns out it wasn't basically already dead, had a little bit more health in the tank than the game had let on, should have used an item, and thus we got one shot for more than, I want to say, more than triple our entire HP. And because this game is strange, and if the main character dies, nobody could go, oh, hang on, we've got a bag full of revival beads. We could just use them. No, they just went, oh no, I don't know what to do. He's dead now. And the game ends. We then spent what feels like probably a couple of hours just smashing our heads against him because turns out he had a huge, ridiculous moveset that, that he just hadn't used. However, he did eventually die. However, then on top of that, then came the true horror. And the true horror was realizing that all of this time, we had something in hand that could have shut him down. The most ridiculous shutdown I ever could have imagined. The Intrepid Knight is vulnerable to Marin Karin, the fucking meme charm spell that Mitsuru's AI spams all the damn time in original Persona 3 FES because her AI is busted as hell and just continues to try and bardically seduce her way through every single monster in the game. This guy is weak to it. I went and tested it. That's why we have this picture. And here's a fun fact about Charm. It has the potential to just take your turn away. Like, you either spend your turn attacking your friends, or doing nothing, or healing, well, your enemies, being us, the party. And on this test one, not only did Marin Karin land on the second try, he then did not break it. As we just beat him to death. It was so painful. I am horrified that this was even just not Marin fucking Karin. The goddamn meme spell. The accidental joke of Persona 3 FES has... I mean, I'm terrified now. I want to spam that on every boss, just in case that happens to be the solution. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. But yes, you join us back here on Tartarus, floor 59. We are somehow still in block 2, despite having beaten the boss, and we should by now be in block 3, but then we're 2 further mini bosses in, so I'm guessing there's gonna do 2 waves of block 2. I guess. No! No, Rockhead. And the sky's still green! Yes. Yes, it is. The, Cups... No. At some point, can we check into Lord Cupson's AI? Because he seems to be sparring Marin Cupson. What are you doing? Save your money! Save your money! Thank you sincerely, Lord Cupson, always, for a gifted 10 subs to DJack Gamer Art, The Next Decade, Drionan Tronak, Bitmaster64, Subject 028, Da Real Dog, Glyphkeeper, The Fallen Engie, Culture Poop. God damn it. Culture Poop, yes, spelled with a K and no E on the end. And Unholy Wrath. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my Unholy Wrath on that spelling, I'll tell you what. I want to bring my Unholy Wrath about the fucking night, but yeah. Dark Rays. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot. And that night's still charmed! I am not going to hide it. I am so damn salty that I effectively beat that guy, but for the game lying to me about his health bar. Once. Eventually, very slowly, beat him again. Manually. And then only after this and, like, me and chat all together, like, looking up what the fuck were this guy's, like, resistances. Not only does he have a terrifying moveset, is innately kind of resistant to criticals, but then the one weakness is Marin bloody Karen. This area doesn't have that many enemies. Canthy says, I'm not doing so hot. I had a terrible night. I have to attend a meeting with my steampunk group later, which usually brought me joy, but these days it's just meh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hun. If it's not sort of deep to the group, what fell off about the steampunk team? Teampunk. Are they just not as into it as they used to be, I guess? Sad times either way. I'm sorry to hear it.
Talion, we make it mad dollar, bro.
Widgren sending over 10 pounds of sandwiches for the persona-induced trauma, and there is more coming, knowing Japan and the reputation of the series. There is more coming. I just, like, I'm fine with a rough boss. I was even fine when the boss turned out to have really strong resistances and a terrifying moveset. I was fine with that. I was not fine when I discovered that their weakness was Marin bloody Karen. There aren't that many Zion. Okay, we're going floor after floor with not many people here. Megashkomon, by the way, I am 4 hours into Like a Dragon 8, and it is amazing. It is much longer than any of the other games. Oh, no. No! Darkrise, I had not looked at it from that angle. Yes. No, you're absolutely right. The knight's weakness was being a simp. Nope, that's... Are you kidding me? I'd completed Tartarus anyway. I'd already done it. Fucking... The night was the end. Dark. Okay. Breathe. Do not let your persona go berserk. Breathe. I guess yeah, indeed, Lancelot. This is gonna... Okay. I'm gonna level with you. This one's gonna be weird. So we're gonna go and do a social stream, apparently now, because Tartarus has decided to give me a double whammy punch, apparently. However, because I like to do my Tartarus grinding. You know, I like to make sure that I get all my Elizabeth requests done and all of that business in one go. So I'm not even done. I'm not even done with Tartarus yet. It's coming back for a third round for me. Not for you, but for me. We're going to go home. We're going to do some social links. I'm going to then have to remember what I pick in all the social links, or just go and watch my own VOD, which is very uncomfortable because I hate the sound of my own voice. And then go and grind Tartarus, and then come back and redo all that separately, because I refuse to come to this cursed fucking place more than I have to. Ooh! Ooh! I'm going home. I'm going home. Screw the lot of yous. Why am I screaming the protag's name? Because I damn him. I damn him. I damn this boy for not just taking his hands out of his fucking pockets and beating that knight to senseless. Indeed, Trisk. I hate that knight, man. That knight has caused me pain. Ooh, had enough of Tartarus' shit. Yes, especially since you trained me. You gave me 3 bosses at a pop, and now we've got 2 bosses. And one of them was that fucking knight. I'm gonna go piss. Piss myself and feel better. Piss away the angry. Ah, yes, a good meditative piss. You feel normal again. Ah, yeah, this is better. This is better. I've had a soothing meditative piss. I'm gonna go put to not. Yep, no, don't worry, Dark Rays. I needed to piss first to get the anger out my system, but now I'm gonna. Now I have pissed off. I am going to go and put my boy Tanaka on. Hey, it's the boy. What's he got? What's the granter of our desires got? A brand purse. And perfume. Where were you when we needed to throw those at the night simp? Where were you, Tanaka? Where were you? Okay. Well, you know what? When life is rough, and they all get on top of you, it's time to play MMOs. It's just time to just sit down at the start of the day, fire up your MMO, and stay there for the longest social window in the game that I can find other than plot events, where you sit there at the start of the day and you don't even move at midnight. My boy, ooh, is a gamer. Gamer! Okay, got the right filter.
I went to the gym yesterday to work out. Equals deep. My muscles are sore, but I'm super winky smiley face. There's nothing like a little endorphins won't cure, right? Wars, brackets, so much pain. Actually, I only went because I was so pissed at that bastard.
Oh, I can understand being pissed. Which bastard? Which bastard? Did he happen to be on a horse? I'm on a horse.
Oh, sorry, I have kind of a dirty mouth on today. Maya somehow made her character blush. What I meant was, I was upset because of this guy. Oh, do you remember the Mr. E guy, the SOB, right? I made a small error in my grade book, and now he's all on my arse. You were supposed to set an example. No, that's not one. You're supposed to set an example. That's what he's told me. I mean, stuffy old man. He thinks he's all that just because he has a history. Just because he's a history teacher. Foofs. Doesn't he know who I am? I'm Maya, you old bastard. If Mr. E starts playing this game too, I'm putting him on ignore. XD. You can't talk to him either, right?
That's right, Maya, you pung them. Our hermitage has become stronger. We are more hermity than ever. Yep, no, I'm with you there, Kathy. Oh my god, poond. So, what a nostalgic word. It was everywhere. It was inescapable for a while.
Mr. E probably doesn't even have a computer at his house anyway. He probably uses an abacus. Talk about a history teacher. XD Rufflecopter. Phew. Okay, that's much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now. Blush. Don't worry. I won't let that old geezer get me town tots again.
I kind of love that you voice her as being drunk during her MMO sprees. Mostly because she is. Like on at least 2 of the social links, she has turned up and pointed out, I'm really drunk, by the way. I've only had a few beers, but I'm just very drunk. And honestly, I've been there. There was a time when I could not get through a day without a bottle of wine or so to just ease it through. It was a bad time. We're out the other side of it now. But I can still relate. She's on her journey. I hope she'll be okay on the other side.
Morning. So, I guess it's true that fewer cases of apathy syndrome occur after each of our missions. But then, that changes again as soon as we get close to the next full moon. By the way, ooh, Kun, what do you think about Mitsuru Senpai?
No, sorry, I've been distracted. Canthe with what comes after the Rufflecopter, the grass Lamawa. That has such strong Mandela 2000s energy. Like, it's a text language from a 2000s that I never experienced, but it feels at home in my soul. That is fucking beautiful.
Don't you think she sort of pushed Fucker into joining?
Okay, Rikari, stop. She volunteered. Stop it.
I know it's nice to have her around, especially in battle, but it just feels wrong.
Why? Why does it feel wrong? Please expand on this, because you keep saying, oh, she was pushed into it. The woman volunteered! Or are you just antsy? I don't know why you would be antsy, but that's all I can grasp at this point. Yukari, calm thine memories. Why did Discount Pharaoh log in for a second there? Yukari, calm thine memories. Oh yes, we should go to class with Miss Toriumi. Yes. Very distracting. Right, our language can be very complex. Now then, Junpei's looking shifty, so how about you? Ooh. Fill in the blank with the appropriate conjunction. It rained all last week. Blank, it'll rain again today. I mean, all of these are, well, all of these except but are right. It could, I mean, motherfucker, I live in England. It could just very easily rain all last week and then again today, probably again today, but again today. This is a terrible question. I'm just gonna say and because, you know, fuck it. You know, let's not even take the possibility. I live in England. It's a certainty it'll rain again today. That's absolutely correct. You'd make a great composition teacher someday. Ooh. You wouldn't use but to compare two situations that are identical, and probably isn't a conjunction. Okay, that's on me. No. I walk it back. I hold up my hands. That was my fault. I did not remember what a conjunction is. Because I left English language behind a very, very long time ago. With an A star. So, and is the way to go. In answer to the question of... In answer to the question of, Ed, how did you get an A star in something that you left behind and all this stuff? I don't even know the answer. Because I've told this story before, but I shit you not, the sequence of events was that when my results arrived, they were posted to my house. They arrived, Mum opened them accidentally, thinking that it was post for her, and ran upstairs to triumphantly tell me, you know, Ed, you've got an A star in English. And I span round in my chair, a half mouthful of Doritos, and just, fuck off! I hated English! The most uncultured reaction to getting a high score in the culture subject possible. It has become like just a core memory for me. A memory she will never let you forget. Actually, it's me who hangs on to it because I just think it's fantastic. Because I genuinely hated English so very much that I hang on to its final defeat. She's long since forgotten it, but I hang on to it. What do I want to do today? You know who? Actually, you know what? We sped past Kazushi at one point, and I feel bad for him because we kind of ignored part of his social link in order to make up the time. Kazushi, I'm sorry, mate. How you doing? Sup? Ooh, got on the practice today. Yes. Let's go to practice. Hold on a minute, Kazushi. My man. I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. I have a date. I've just realized. Elizabeth takes priority. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Right. Yes, I'd like to check a result. Elizabeth, I would like to take you on a date to Iwatodai Station because it's not going to pass any time and I have to do it after school. How do I date you? Oh, there it is. Go on date with Elizabeth. Is she going to dump a mortgage in the fountain again? Not necessarily. Scary Poppins is... She does many things. I mean, she danced last time. Also, I have to point out real quick. I have not watched the Persona... There are 4 Persona 3 movies trying to cover this. It was a stupid idea. They should have just made it a TV show as they did with the future games. But it does mean that we have full-on budget movie anime version of Elizabeth dancing in a nightclub out there on the internet, and it's adorable.
I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way?
Lancelot, ah yes, go on a date with the Avatar of Power. Except the TV shows weren't good either. Persona 4's one was. Persona 5's one is... what? Elizabeth? Elizabeth?
Flowing stairs that must be mastered by those who would try to pass. So this is an escalator.
Did you just... As the man who also insists on walking down or up escalators the wrong way, I'm starting to realize where that might have come from.
It looks simple, but one false step, and challengers will be mired in an exhausting ordeal.
Warning. Please refrain from going up the down escalator, and vice versa. Thank you.
And what's this? Please watch your step. There's a pitfall just ahead.
I don't see one.
It's over here.
What?
Placed in the precise center of the otherwise perfectly paved ground.
Oh god.
It's a crafty snare that goes against the common practice of digging a pitfall in loose soil.
Sweetie, that's just a manhole.
A stairway that tests one's wits, and a pitfall that tests one's inner strength.
God damn it, Elizabeth.
Human authorities have a great deal to contend with in their quest to defend the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their plight. Let's continue forth, our thoughts dedicated to the unsung heroes who love this town so very much. This.
What? What is it now? What have you... What shiny object have you spotted now?
This fragrant aroma. It can't be.
Oh god, it's the takoyaki, isn't it? No, 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 you stay away from that cursed takoyaki!
Oh, you can figure out our secret ingredient just by its smell? Oh, I guess you don't wear those funky clothes for nothing, lady.
What?
Well, there ain't a law against takoyaki shops cooking stuff besides octopus.
What about the way she dresses implies her sense of smell? Also, I love the one particular piece of very low resolution paper that's just on that bench in the background.
How about it? You wanna buy one? It'll make you smile so wide your cheeks will fall off.
Cuisine so luscious that one's cheeks fall off.
I'm scared you might take that literally.
Such a result would cause havoc in reality, but I'd definitely like to experience this.
Oh no, no, no! You know, it's not that expensive. Put the wallet
I
away.
appreciate the concern, but my curiosity exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, one package is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 packages, please.
Thanks. Here you go, and come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy outer skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to come across this used as an ingredient in food.
But are your cheeks okay? Both sets.
May seem to still be in place. And in any event, there are many other delicacies I feel I must try. I must take care not to lose my cheeks before sampling each and every one of them.
You have finished eating the weird takoyaki.
There appear to be several dining establishments around. I wish to try all of them.
Oh no.
My first priority is to visit something called a manga cafe and obtain the food stuff known as a smoothie bar.
Okay, but not gonna lie, this is kind of how I acted when I got to London and was like, oh my god, there are like theme cafes and cat cafes and shit here. Oh my god. Am I a lost velvet room attendant that was defective?
This smoothie bar allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various ingredients. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue.
There's a cat cafe in London. Time was there were loads of themed cafes in London. But I think most of them shut down over the COVID times. You decided to show Elizabeth around all the eateries.
We appear to have exhausted the culinary possibilities in this area.
This is what I mean. I genuinely think she has ordered everything off every menu and just absorbed them. I feel like this woman doesn't like eat like we do.
Oh my! Are you feeling well? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal.
Called it! Called it!
In any event, I have to thank you for the tasty experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much enjoy accompanying you again.
Also, this still doesn't take time. We ate meals at every single eatery and it took no time at all. Somehow. Because Elizabeth. There's a reason she's pretty much everyone's favorite character. Or at least among their favorites.
Thank you for showing me your Todai station. Oh, the fascinating rides, the dangerous traps, and of course the cornucopia of curious cuisine. Oh, the people's lives were quite different from those of Polonium Mall the other day. So that I might not forget what we saw, I'd like to recreate some of the dishes we tasted. First, I must hunt the ingredients. This will be so much fun. As a reward, I've again prepared something special. With this, you can fuse Empusa. Its looks remind me of a beautiful beast, yet she too rises from the sea of your soul. I would appreciate... No, wait. I wish I could gain a greater appreciation for what your soul is like. Please accept a reward.
A blue scale. Cool. Dark Rays. So what was wrong with the takoyaki? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It doesn't have octopus in it, which is like the defining trait of takoyaki. So no one knows what the alternative is. And indeed, I seem to recall Theodore, the male version of Elizabeth, if you play the female protagonist, who is voiced, of course, by my boy Travis Willingham. In the original versions, anyway. They did sadly change him out later. I'm pretty sure he gets some line along the lines of, oh, I can tell what this other ingredient is. And someone points out, like, oh yeah, what would it be? No. Like, just sort of hand on the protagonist. No. You are not ready. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean, Theodore? What do you mean we're not ready? Three Jack Frost dolls. Okay. I will have confessed I looked this one up. Apparently this one involves playing a crane machine, so I'm considering doing that since we're in Polonium Mall anyway. Yeah, let's pick it up. Oh, we already have the third old document, actually, so I can... Oh, I've got too many requests. Whoops. Speed mode. Yep. Okay, here's the claw machine. Won the prizes as a Ganesha bank? Nothing but air. I mean, it says one of the prizes. Is one of the prizes a Jack Frost doll, or is it only on specific days? Because that would be weird. Speed mode. Come on! I want to catch anything, please? Nope. Okay, the crane game is significantly more rigged than the ones in Yakuza. Alright, okay. Oh yeah! Kazushi! I forgot about him. Kazushi, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, buddy! I'm coming, bro! That's the wrong classroom. Whoops. I got you, bro. I'm back. Let's go to practice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I had to go on a date with an avatar of power. Don't question it. Gecko High School. Indoor swimming pool. Swim team is giving it everything they've got in their oddly shiny pool. Workout is tough but fun. Doesn't Kazushi seem slower lately? Yeah. He's not trying as hard as he usually does. He thinks he'll make it to nationals like that? Well, if you guys have nothing better to do, then why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? And they're off. The only thing they're good at is making a splash. Hey, Cass. Coach wants to see you in the office. Alright, I'll be right there. Oh, Kun. Never mind. You decide to leave and go back to the dorm. Hey! Ooh! Wait up. Well. Ooh. The coach just called me to the office to tell me he's worried about me. I'm not accusing you of telling him, but damn. What should I do? I think he knows. How's your knee? Well, it's sore, but I made it through practice today. He said I'd have to quit the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I'm not. I've already missed 3 days. Now I just have to work even harder. Otherwise, I'll never be able to keep my promise to my nephew. Punch him in the chest. You need to toughen up. Yeah, you're right. I have to stop making excuses. It takes guts and courage to win. I should be more like you. Ooh, a badass. I decided I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake. Even if I permanently damage my knee. If that happens... Ooh... I want you to be the next captain. Darkrise, he's gonna fuck up his knee if he can... Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that is where he's going with this. He wants to make sure his nephew goes to rehab, and part of the promise was that he becomes #1 Japan athlete. It's a depressing topic, huh? I mean, that's just the worst case scenario, though. Okay? I'll keep my promise and win the regional meet as well as nationals. And then I'll give Mani a rest. But for now, I'll do whatever it takes. You also encourage him to do it. He's doing it no matter what. And these social links are about telling people what they feel they need to know. It's the same reason that we have to put up with Kenji's bullshit.
Where have you been?
Don't want to go to... Akihiko, no. I don't want to go to Tartarus. Aki, shut up. We just left. Don't you bring up that... cursed fucking place. How dare you, Akihiko? How dare you? I'm gonna piss. You feel normal. Right, okay. I mean, what we could have done instead, if we wanted to be a sort of a deep friend, we should fish for details about his nephew, figure out where his nephew is, and then tell his nephew the story and, like, bring him up to date so that the nephew tells him, no, it's okay, I'll go to rehab, you don't have to, like, risk your permanent ability to walk. Who's the new girl? This is... Wait, hang on a minute. Wait. Where is she? This is Fuka, who joined us at the last full moon. She is new Mitsuru, basically. Mitsuru is now a party member that can go around with us because her nav abilities are terrible and Fuka's are amazing. That's about it, really. Wait, I've gone the wrong way. Whoops. Hang on. No, wait. I'm getting turned around. Damn it. I'm going to investigate the claw machine again. Train game. Okay, so it really does seem to just be... Well, for one thing, it really does seem to be rigged. And for another thing, I'm guessing we'll get the... Guessing we'll get the fucking Jack Frost dolls on some magical day of the week then. Wasn't Mitsuru originally Navigator? Yes. She was originally Navigator, but as we got into, like, Block 2, she just stopped being able to see anything. And was constantly going, I think it might be here, I'm not sure. Basically, do you remember Deanna Troy? The Captain, I'm sensing something, but I'm not sure what it is, where it's coming from, or what it means. Yes, thank you, Counselor. Yeah, basically that. That's what she turned into after a while. I'm gonna go to the arcade, fuck it. Print Club, yeah! Let's take some pics! Charm has increased. You know what we're doing. It's not even funny anymore. We've apparently got to keep studying every single day of our fucking lives to have a hope of slightly increasing our academics. How is your academics? It is now rank 3. And it became rank 3 like 2 days after the exams, which is just a dick move. Despite having studied basically every day of our lives. Ooh is just a very hard learner, okay? He's an easy gainer and a hard learner. You'll be able to go to Tartarus without... What? Why? What? Yamagishi can... But if neither Akihiko nor myself is present, I told her not to let you go. Oh, that's... Okay. So I guess upcoming will be some occasion where you and Akihiko, like, fuck off for a bit and we're just not allowed to Tartarus for ages. Kaz, go away. Dude, quit looking at my knee. Buh, you fuck on out of here. Nope, go away, buh. No one likes you. Alright, fine, I'll go to home economics room, fine. I'm pissing first, though, before I have to spend time with you. I do feel a little bad for Buh. Tough as it is to be around them, they did lose their aunt recently, so if they insist on my company, I shall provide to try and make them feel better. The body is average. Damn it. Yes, come on, Buh, let's go. Why, in the saddest times of their life, Buh chooses to hang out with this asshole? I do not know. Ooh is not friendly. Ahem. Ooh-sama. Do you want to go somewhere to eat after this? Sure. I mean, I've eaten an ungodly amount in the last week, but sure. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. There is something I need to talk to you about. Who is not friendly, yet the most sociable person in the entire... Oh, that. That is a damnation upon this school. Oh, it's the sensible restaurant again. I'm afraid I might have to go back home. I was able to come here because of my aunt, but my uncle did not agree with the decision. He is yelling at me to come home now. Like the mafia. If I go home, my uncle might never let me return here. Oh well. God damn it, ooh. Why do you gotta force me to be nice to these people? Then stay. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna, like, finance yourself out here. You're a small teenager, but... JRPG logic. You'll survive on the sustenance of friendship. I would love to stay in Nihon. This country is where I want to die. What? But no matter how hard I try to convince him, he will not listen. Tugging at his ears. I have got to know you well. Ooh-sama. I cannot say hasta la vista like this. Virus. Option 1. Be a dick to B. Option 2. Advise B to be a dick. There's just no middle ground, is there? That's I suppose that's 2000s, but... By the way, is Iwatodai an actual place in Japan, or is it a Kamurocho situation? As far as I know, Iwatodai and Gekkokan is not in Japan. Then Inaba isn't, but is styled on somewhere that is. And then I think Shibuya... I'm not sure about Shibuya. Hang on a minute. Is Shibuya from Persona 5 real? Many events in Persona 5 take place in and around the historic Shibuya station. Yeah. So they seem to have escalated up slowly. We've gone not real place, based on a real place, actually a real place. It's almost time to say hasta la vista. I'll see you at school, okay? I'm not sure about P5 Strikers, though, in which they go on a little road trip.
Welcome back.
I do know they go to Kyoto, which obviously is real. I'm not sure about the other places they visit on the way, though. It would be a bit weird if they were implying that one of the real places in Japan is entirely cleaned up by the He-Ho Horde from hell. Oh, pretty sure all the Striker cities are real. Interesting. So they do imply that one of them is run by the He-Horde from hell. Understood. Yes, Lancelot. Yes, Lancelot. He-Ho! Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think today's a date request. But not a date request, the date of one of the requests for Elizabeth. Wasn't there something you wanted? Protein. Okay, okay. Let's cancel the... Oh! Whoa! What? A cancellation fee of 50,000 yen. Is it cheaper to do? Oh, it's cheaper to do this one. Okay, well let's just and this one as well. Just 2,000 yen. Okay, let's just get rid of those ones. I guess I'm stuck to the Jacks. I'm stuck to the Jack one for quite a while. Okay. Back to the dorm. Who knew a Velvet Room contract would have a gouging clause? Right, Akihiko, they're asking for protein. There's no question.
Huh? You want some protein? Gonna start bodybuilding, eh? Well, I got some leftover stuff for beginners from back in the day. Hold on. There you go. It's the Ama Pro brand. It's specifically formulated for guys who are just starting out.
Obtained amateur protein. It's protein that doesn't feel like making it big yet. I need to know what Elizabeth is going to do with protein, of all things.
Oh, this must be the brand of protein specifically designed for amateur athletes. So this type of protein does exist. The name protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals, I see. Oh, thank you so very much. I am sure this is valuable. Please take it back with you. As a result of this request, my master has ordered me to drink an entire bottle of protein in one go. Well, what's done is done, and this way I might be able to go professional someday. Woohoo!
I am now scared at the thought of Elizabeth going anywhere near professional athleticism. Since I'm pretty sure there's also some line acknowledging, like, it's something along the lines of, she wants to hold hands, but she's afraid she'd crush it to powder. People who know more of the lore than I do. Are the Velvet Attendants human? No. No, they are not. I don't know what the fuck the Velvet Attendants are, but it is not human. Like, putting in perspective real quick, like, because I will not be doing this, so this is not really a spoiler. You know how JRPGs have a turbo boss? You know, just the one for the people who really want to just go complete ham on a challenge. You'd think that that might be the thing that starts to stalk the halls of Tartarus when you stay on a floor too long. It's the punishment boss. No, it's not that one. No. No, it's Elizabeth. And she's only challengeable on New Game Plus. It's horrible. Like, Elizabeth, just for fun, is the turbo boss. No story reason or nothing. She does it just for fun. And this is the case for every Velvet Room attendant. In Persona 4, the turbo boss is Margaret, the Velvet Room attendant of P4. In P5, as far as I know, it's either the twins or Lavenza. It's one of the two. Because there's a weird amount of Velvet attendants in P5. But again, like, they're scary. They're all scary. In P3 Portable, it's Theodore. He's scary. They're all scary. Why on earth they're subcontracting saving the world to kids is beyond me. What was I doing? Ah, right. P5, it depends on the version, of course. That makes sense, Thyrus. Thank you. Sexy coffee? Sexy coffee. Maybe they find it amusing. That's the problem. I think they do. Yep, that's entirely true, Rocket. If you do not fulfill specific conditions when starting Elizabeth's fight, she will just instantly nuke you. Also, they are aware if you bring items, like specific nullifying items and things to try and counteract them. They are aware of you doing that, and they will hurt you for it. The sexy coffee has turned you from confident to smooth. P3 Portable also... I did not know P3 Portable added Margaret. Interesting. Huh, okay. There's a box. It's the thing you bought. You've got a brand new person perfume. Woo. Kenji, if it's... Fuck off, Kenji. Please stop calling me. Please stop calling me. Kaz, I like you, but no, not you either. At least I'm not going to be angry at you. Just, when is Kenji going to get the message? We don't like him. Like, we don't like you, Kenji. We tolerate you. There is a world of difference. It's also making me start to realize every single stat is faster to level up than academics. We've drunk a few coffees since our charm last went up, and our charm's gone up. Our academics, months can go by and it won't. Did you hear there's a few openings in the culture club? Ooh. Art, music, and photography. Ooh.
All right, let's get started. Pallas Aaron Asinomus. We all need to start somewhere because Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. It's important to learn the basics. Today, I'll teach you about the origins of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learn them all in world history, right? The last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. Shamans would fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. Today, people think witches derive their power from contracts with the devil. That's not true. That's warlocks, a completely different class. But that's just the image that Christianity imposed upon them. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to magic. Originally, Europe was full of religions that worshipped a slew of various gods. They were generically called paganism. And, for your information, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you all still listening? Are you still listening? Hello? No trance states now. I'll give you a little test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong, and your afterlife will not be pleasant. Pallas Aaron Asinomus. Who should I pick? All right. Ooh, I ask thee. I have one prepared for this. What formed the origins of magic?
Shamanism.
Very good. You'll be born into your next life as a human again. Now, paganism and Christianity have a tighter connection to one another than you would think. As the Roman Empire grew stronger, so did the population of Christians in the empire. You see. At first, each religion carried its own worship separately, but...
You gave the correct answer. Somehow your charm has increased. By the way, is it me or is it Ed doing a very good discount David Tennant voice? No. That was... Ironically, yes, David. Not Tennant. The only reason that voice exists is because of a guy that I once did Amdram with called David. I'm just doing his voice because the man had such a distinctive tone, it just rooted in my head and I could not get rid of it. Rookie, hi Ed, ignore this if you don't want to answer. What's new on the YouTube front? Don't worry, I do kind of want to answer this. Alright, so I made a stupid choice. I made a very stupid choice. I decided that because the last playable gameplay day of Persona 3 is January 31st, that I wanted to play Persona 3 FES and conclude it on January 31st. It also means that I get it concluded before the remake comes out. Annoyingly, because this is a JRPG, it means I'm having to focus it down a bit more than I otherwise would have, which is why we've been having more daytime streams rather than keeping it to evenings when people can actually show up. So at the moment, any time that I would spend beavering away at YouTubing, which It's still rough for me. I'm getting smoother at it, but it's still rough. Anytime that I would be beavering at that is getting it basically stuffed into this one. And leading a Cult of Majima, yeah, that's why the ratio is heavier on Persona rather than Cult of the Lamb. I can only watch because of the flu. Don't worry, Rookie. That's partly what the VODs are for anyway. Also, I'm not expecting everyone to want to show up to Persona 3. Not everyone's into long-winded JRPGs with a half social element and a half Digimon element. Why would you? There's a drive-by wave at the end of lunch. Oh, bless you, Lydia. Thank you. I'll try and high-five you as you drive by. Drive-by high-five. My body is average. No, I won't go with buh. I mean, they unlocked the Culture Club. Let's go and have a look. Art room, laboratory, art room, laboratory, science, music, home ec, and home ec. So we're mostly looking at art and music. Hum. Hum diddly dum 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 dum. Hum diddly dum dum dum. Hum diddly dum. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d4. We'll do it odds and evens. If I hadn't dropped it on the floor. There we go. Okay, daisy. Because similarly with the whose body may be average, however his bladder is not. Okay. So, odds and evens. Evens will be music, because music likes even time scores. No, actually, other way around. Golden ratios and all that kind of business means that evens should be art. Whereas odds absolutely should be music, because whilst music starts with nice even time scales, it gets horrible very, very quickly. And Rookie is dropping a box on a model that isn't there. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Dropping a box straight into the void. It will appreciate it, I'm sure. Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion will be very happy to receive an extra box to then later throw at Seth. Let's have a look. It's a 4. So we're going to art class. Please, God, do not ask me to model. It was a very uncomfortable time. Lucian has yeeted many bananas into the abyss. Fantastic. Okay, you know... you know how I see this? Does anyone remember Road to El Dorado? Does anyone remember the shall we send this tribute to Shibalba? And everyone just hurling their gold into a whirlpool. That's what I see when you guys are like throwing boxes or bananas when I've got the model turned off. You're just taking like armfuls of bananas to Shibalba. Whee! Let's join. The abyss must be fed. It's Bonus, Father of the Abyss, sat in there at the bottom of the whirlpool with, oh god, no, why do you combine these things? No, because that's how... Okay, we're going deep for a second. That's how... What's his fucking name? Tamatoa. That's how Tamatoa gets fed, isn't it, in Moana? Because the fish, they come to anything that glimmers. Beginners. Oh. Okay, so instead of Tamatoa, just replace Tamatoa with Monus, Father of the Abyss, who's just sitting under there with his mouth hanging open, waiting to be fed these endless supplies of bananas. What have we done to this metaphor? Also, I don't have a voice for you, fucker, so, I guess I've got to pull out the Rolodex then. The thing is, I don't want to insult you by giving you a weird one. I actually like Fuka. She's alright. Alright, so she's landed on Michael Caine for some reason. This is the story of Fucker.
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Fukusan?
Yeah, this is the guy that I was telling you about.
Oh, so this is him, huh? Well, you must be Ukun. I've heard a lot about you from Fukusan.
No, it's pronounced ooh. Yeah, we're looking for new members to join the club, so I mentioned your name. I'm really happy that you decided to stop by. Oh god. Keisuke? I'm gonna go Keisuke, hopefully.
I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He's supposed to be pleased to meet you! You're the club leader after all!
Oh, that's right.
He always acts like this. Just ignore it.
Things are going well. Fukusan decided to return to the club, and now we're already getting a new member. So maybe I should stay club leader for a little while longer.
Hey, Keisuke Senpai. You're a senior, right? You must have the finals coming up soon, though, huh?
No, Hey, ooh, Kun. Are you a good painter?
No.
Well, don't worry. You don't have to be a professional artist to join this club. I mean, I'm a novice, and I'm somehow club leader. Meeting you like this can't just be a coincidence. It must be fate.
Oh god, you're one of them.
So if you're interested in joining the art club, just write your name on the sign-up sheet.
Thou shalt have a blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana. For what is art but a marriage of brush and easel? Wait, no. Canvas. We meant canvas. Please pardon us, we are very tired. We're running on about 1 hour of sleep and feeling pretty hungover from it.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So be sure to sign your name on the sign-up sheet. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You're not required to attend every day, just come as often as you can.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that we're in the same club. Why are you surprised? You literally recommended me. What?
Where have you been?
Buddy, I don't know. Don't look at me, Akihiko. You think I fucking know? I barely know what day of the week it is anymore. When you stop going to Tartarus, all time just start to blur. I'm quickly gonna check in on Elizabeth's requests because I know there's a timed one and I've forgotten when it is again. 27th and the 20th. I'm gonna pick up the 20th one just so that I don't miss it by accident because there's 40,000 on the table for that one. Sexy coffee. Sorry sorry if I'm getting annoying, but if your model's deactivated, why is it just transparent with a box on its head? I'm confused, because that's... Okay, probably a tism moment, excuse me, but as far as I know, that's self-explanatory. It is shut down in the corner with a box on its head, transparent, clearly not moving or doing anything. Hence, off. Even the box has a blue screen on it and loading on it, which the normal box does not.
Hello, this is Chihiro. May I speak to you for a minute?
Excuse me a minute, I just need to wrap that up. Again, though, that's probably just me being tismy. Obviously, if it needs better communication, let me know, and we'll chat back and forth and all that shit. Actually, you know what? We haven't spent time with Chihiro in a while. Let's have an actual date with our girl? Question mark. Not questioning whether you are a girl, more questioning whether you are our girl. What will you do? I'll accept the offer. Used to people throwing the avatar out the window to keep it off screen. Well, thing is, if I turn that off, that whole space in the corner just goes unoccupied. And looks ugly as hell.
Really? Oh, that's great.
Also, hang on, wait. Throwing them out a window. Where is the window? where, what? These people are 3D modeling themselves a full window? Just to say that their avatar's off? Shit, I've got to step up my game. Dark Rays. Oh yeah, I wonder, why are you hungover? I said so early. Well, actually, I'm also hungover now because I apparently studied too hard and now I'm tired. Fuck you, game. But as I said, I'm operating on about 1 hour of sleep. I wasn't kidding. The Mowage lot are not kidding. Kirijo company was in the news. Yeah, I know. It's Mitsuru Kirijo. That's literally her name. That is also true as well, indeed, Lucian. Most VTs tend to like have the gameplay at full screen and then their avatar occupying a huge chunk of it because they mostly want them staring at their virtual boobs rather than at the actual game for some reason. Because, you know, the model's where the actual interest is, not the game that's being played or anything. Weirdos. So yeah, we've got the game over there in nice as full screen as we can get. A tiny amount of it getting covered over by a tip of one shoulder. And then when I'm not here, it's transparent so you can see it anyway.
Hello. San. Well, I'm sometime after school. Would you like to go out somewhere with me?
Oh, again? Oh yeah, sure. I'm already got one date with you, but fuck it, let's have two. No. Go away. I only just started your social link, but go away. I've learned by this point, I start a social link and then I just forget about them for like a month. Chihiro, I'll be with you in a second, dear. I've been neglecting my piss duties. It's part of my duties as a student council member. I must inspect the men's bathroom for cigarette butts, you know. You're not feeling well. No! We failed to piss away the tired. Saddest of days. I can't believe this has happened. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've done this. Or rather, haven't done this in this case. Chihiro, I'm sorry, honey. I do still want to go on a date with you, but if I'm not enough, I understand. I'm just very tired today. I hope you can accept that.
Oh, San, hurry. I'm worried that somebody might going to buy the illustration collection.
Wait! They said my materials fee hasn't been paid yet. I was getting grilled in the office.
Oh, that money, I gave it to the teacher in the office.
You were the one who was responsible for that money, right? That means you were the last one who saw it.
I just told you.
You're the treasurer, right? Why are you in that position if you don't know how to handle money properly?
Why are you in a school when you clearly lack the capacity to listen?
The teachers are in the office right now, so why don't you go fess up and apologize?
Oh. Oh, buddy, this is a bad move, mate.
Ooh, San.
You're not to blame.
So you agree with me, right? It's not my fault. I gave the money to the teacher. It's not my fault, so why should I have to apologize?
Whatever, just make sure you take care of it. You're so happy since you got all that money. Well, you better do something before everyone finds out.
Again, you seem to be on a completely different conversation reacting to things that have not been said, you fucking moron.
Don't worry, I'll keep your little secret for now.
Wait, you think I... Never mind.
No, you come back here, motherfucker. And you answer for the shit that you have brought to my door. Buddy, I will just straight nut you. I will Glaswegian snog you until you don't have any teeth.
Those guys think I stole the money. I couldn't stand up to them, but I didn't take anything.
You did stand up to them. You told them the truth. They just chose not to listen for question mark. We're gonna do something. Don't worry.
Right. We have to, just like you said. Ooh, San. I have to prove to everyone that it wasn't me, so what should I do? I never expected this to happen. Ooh, San, what should I do?
You feel as if Chihiro is depending on you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hang on a minute. I need to... Give us a second. I need to educate chat on Glasgow. But first I need to Google and double check how to spell Glaswegian. There we go. The NPCs have the same intelligence as my co-workers. Mardrom, that is fantastic.
Oh, no. This is my problem. I'll try to take care of it. Bookworms. Sorry, I don't have time to stop today. You walked with Chihiro until it was time for you to head in a different direction. Then you went straight back to school, grabbed that boy, and proceeded to kick him until there was nothing but bloody pulp. You do not make Chihiro sad. I'm still feeling tired, damn it. God damn it. But I want to be better. I can't study tonight if I'm tired. Kicking is too merciful. Crowbar him in the nuts. We're not the Joker. What was I doing? Sorry, my brain's been filled with Jason Todd. Printing club, the posing. Let's work on our JoJo intimidation poses. There we go. No. You are tired. I know, I need to sleep. I don't have time to answer the phone. I need to go to sleep. And it means I can't even study! You are no longer sick because you're rested. Sorry, whoa. I got sick? Shit, I thought I was just tired. It happened again, didn't it? I studied myself sick. From a standing start. Right, okay. That's fine. Go away, buh. Anytime someone mentions JoJo, I just hear the Pillar Men theme start in the back of my head. Honestly, I kind of like that image though. Like that annoying student who can't understand a simple sentence of, I gave money to the teacher, maybe ask them, you fucking moron. Like, they're just on their way out of probably the bathrooms, let's be fair. And there's just ooh blocking the door with dun 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 playing in the background. All the fucking threatening little writing on the sides is just oozing up the screen. Heard you were talking shit. Oh. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? You know what? We know. Let's go to Art Club. Fuka, I'm guessing you're a shortcut. Oh, okay. Are you busy? It'd be nice if you were hungry too. Yeah, I've got time. In that case, would you do me a favour? I want you to taste the lunch that I packed. To be honest, I don't have very much confidence in my cooking. But today, I think it turned out okay. You have a bad feeling about this. But you are courageous enough to try it. What? Will you what have I walked into? I'm gonna get sick again, aren't I? Oh, thank you. Now please, come with me to the launch site. She takes you to the rooftop. What? No. Goodbye, Jenny. I think this might be goodbye forever. I'm about to die because of Fuka's cooking.
So, how does it taste? Well, it's pretty late, so you're probably not that hungry. Please, just taste it. I mean, phrasing, honey.
It looks unappetizing.
Now, I want your honest opinion. How is it?
The food tastes as bad as it looks. What will you say? It's not bad for a beginner.
Really? Oh, please, let me know if there's anything I can improve on.
What about everything? Does that count?
I'm sorry that I made you taste test my cooking. I know that you'll always be honest with me.
Unfortunately, due to conditions, Ed is very likely to be honest with you. Ooh, less so.
I depend on you.
Where did that come from, sweetie? That just swung straight out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure I've known you like a couple of days. In game time. That wasn't the... Yeah, that wasn't the fortune card, was it? You have established a new social link. This isn't the art social link, is it?
I'll see you back at the door.
Okay, accidental social link discovered. You decided to go back to the door.
Sup, dude?
And Junpei's fucked off to go to the store for milk and will never be back. All the females are romanceable, remember? I grasped that, but I wasn't as far as I remember, Fuka's like a later game one. I didn't realize she'd be available just by saying hello to her. Yes. Back to the old classics. Back to the sexy coffee. Well, at least, at least we've got a good social stream out of things. It means that we're not as behind as Junpei? Junpei?
You know, I use two-handed swords, right? Someday, I'm gonna find it. The legendary sword!
Find me one too.
Sure thing, right? Let's hope we can find it.
What? Hello? Is this a secret quest line for your ultimate weapon or some shit? What? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go and enjoy some sexy coffee. Enjoy your Friday, Ed. Get ample rest when you finish. Have a good one, Mint. Yes. Coffee. Yeah, sure. Cups and look, sometimes a brother just needs a legendary sword. I mean, sure, but like... Get one for a friend too, right? It's getting late. Go back to the dorm. Uh-huh. But you are skirting the line with Kenji over there. What'll you do? Study and sleep. Just study and sleep, boys. Study and sleep. Do not get tired. Do not.
Okay, good boy, good boy. He walks the line, does old Ooh. Okay, I need to remember. One of Elizabeth's dewberries is up today. My teacher told me about Mitsuru Kirijo. She's going overseas after she graduates. Uh-huh. I mean, she's going overseas when she graduates. Nothing to worry about. We're hoping to have saved the world by graduation. If we haven't saved the world by graduation, well, then we're probably just all fucked, realistically. What's up?
Mind if I interrupt?
Hello, Grim. How you doing?
I was just told by the chairman that he'll be stopping by this evening. When you get back, come to the 4th floor meeting room.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll see you all later.
Okay. I mean, sure. There he is!
Koro-chan, give me your paw.
Tied with Elizabeth. Undeniable. Best character. Best character.
Oh, good dog.
Yukari and Fuka are playing with the dog.
Oh, hi. Hey, you're back.
This is Koromaru. Can I pet him?
Sure. Koro-chan, go say hi.
The dog seems very intelligent.
His name's Korumaru.
And he is a certified badass.
I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
Yes, he does.
What do you mean?
Giving off that BDE. Big Dragon Energy. Oh my.
Or in this case, big dog energy.
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
That explains it.
Well, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? It was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog sits patiently by the site of the accident. And he goes for a walk every day, just like when his owner was still alive.
He's a sweet boy.
Oh, shoot, I have to get going. My son will be back soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy. Huh?
I'm not sure, but I think he might be a little nod to the famous dog that used to walk to one of the Japanese train stations even after his master long since stopped coming home.
What's wrong?
Regardless, this dog is a certified badass. No question.
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Wait, isn't the chairman coming today? Then we should go get ready.
Hachiko, I'm gonna have to take you guys' word on that. I only got...
Hello, everyone.
I'll be honest. I have a very soft heart when it comes to animals, so my brain went to... It got about halfway through the story, understood the broad strokes, started crying, and never went near the story again.
I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
The one who stands in front of Shibuya Station, now forever memorialized as a statue. Given it's Shibuya Station, actually, and we know that Atlas go on to turn Shibuya Station into one of the settings, that would make sense that they sort of link up, actually. So it's possible it is a reference to Hachiko.
This concerns those shadows that have been appearing during full moons. I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
I have discovered that the shadows, adjusts glasses, are mooning us.
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. It's like their class or order.
Sorry, do we work for the SCP Foundation?
Now, I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and it's simply fascinating.
Who's this guy again? Basically, our Director Fury.
And?
Oh, sorry. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance.
Actually, not so our Director Fury now I think about it. Like, our Coulson is probably the better way to put it. We've got our Coulson who runs our little bot, and then there's a Director Fury above him who runs the whole group that we're part of.
They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
But he can't summon personae and whatnot, so he can't really get involved with the actual outings and missions.
Is that something we should be excited about?
He is also a terrible pun lord.
Oh, I get it. There's 12 in all. 8 we haven't seen yet.
Oh, don't worry, we're going to be seeing him, lady.
That's exactly right, Fuka. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question. And that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. It can be considered predation. But is it really? Is there an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
Yeah, they're not just animals, they have intent.
But no matter what, we still have to beat the rest of them.
Yes, Akihiko, we will beat them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
We'll beat them. Beat them.
8 more, huh? Lucky us. According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last, so we better start training harder.
Yep, by blowing off Tartarus for a further, how long is it until the next full moon? 17 days? 17 days.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
That is unless one of our social links wanders in there and then we have to go and get them out.
What about Tartarus? Why does it even exist?
Because Japan. I don't know. Maybe Godzilla has something to do with it. After effect from a breath or something. Wasn't that a P3P only mechanic? I have no idea. Because pretty much since P3P came out, loads of information on P3 FES has gotten like corrupted over time. You go to like a lot of the usual places you'd go for info on actual game mechanics and minutiae, and you start finding people guiding you to stuff that only exists in Portable, but claiming it's in FES, or vice versa. And then there's also Persona 3 Normal, which isn't FES and also isn't Portable, and that's got its own rule set as well, and it just goes round and round and round. It is horrible. The fact that you are still able to power farm the Dark Hour despite the fatigue mechanic is nice. Purely because I am sneaking along. I would, and I will throw my hands up, I would not be able to do this had I not lucked across one forum post from 2009 that mentioned if you escape a battle, you don't get fatigued from it. And thus you can like ration out your fatigue to creep your way there in one go. If I hadn't found that one post, I'd be suffering much more significantly. Oh, an example as well. Of course, this is precisely what I'm talking about. I did find one person who said, oh, don't worry, if you just keep retreating to the main floor, like the starter one where you get your health and SP back, I nearly said ammo back. Yeah, when you get your health and ammo back, pardon me, it resets their fatigue, so you can just go for as long as you need. And this is... That's just straight up not true. No, that's just straight up not true. There were people saying that it's impossible to get tired the night before a full moon. That's only true in one of the 3 versions. In FES, it's half true because you do still get tired, but nobody leaves. There are some saying that full moons automatically reset you to good. I don't even want to try and test that theory because that means possibly going into a full moon while tired. It's all over the place. Oh yeah, Ikutsuki, I think Elizabeth wants something from you. Need something to wipe off your glasses? Well, I have something, of course. But you don't wear glasses. Oh, now I see clearly. Get it? It's not for your glasses. It's for a friend, right? Nice of you to look after them. Well then, by all means, take this. It looks dingy, but it works very well, in fact. Your friend's glasses will shine like the sun. Don't know if it got asked already, but why are you emulating FES and not Portable? See all this 3D environment we're running around? It's not in Portable. Portable is almost exclusively in visual novel mode. And just gonna own it. That feels like it would be a bit more visually boring. You do still technically run around Tartarus. Like, Tartarus has a 3D environment. But then it's, again, a very stripped down version of Tartarus. What was I doing? FES also has cutscenes, which also helps. Portable doesn't do that. Fuck it, sexy coffee. Oh, actually, we need to hand in to Elizabeth.
This must be something one uses to wipe one's glasses. I see. This is no ordinary dirty rag. Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorbency, and an ideal size. It's perfect for wiping glasses. Yet, if I'm not mistaken, this stain here is, soy sauce. Which means that, although it was made to wipe glasses, it can polish off other things too. Thank you very much. Please take this back with you. I have never had the occasion to wear glasses or to wipe off any soy sauce. So, please accept your reward. 42 grand.
I love you, Elizabeth. You bloody weirdo. Fine, I'll bring you a Christmas star in a week. Yeah, sure. You got it, honey. Whatever Elizabeth wants, Elizabeth gets. Like, just to hang on a minute. Let's quickly P3P gameplay. I want to like show you guys what the screen looks like, at least for P3P. Yeah, here we go. This will do. So, oh god, what? Hang on. You want to add it as a source? Yes, is that right? No, wait. What's that done? It's put a redirect. No, I don't need a redirection notice. Fine, I'll... Hang on a minute. Hang on. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. So this is an example of what things like Iwatodai looks like in P3 Portable. It's just click on the NPC you want to talk to, or click on the thing that you want to... the shop you want to enter, rather than actually a run around 3D environment kind of deal. In terms of Tartarus, as I said, it's not too dissimilar, even though it is slightly flattened. Yeah, it's a time. It does have a hell of a lot of quality of life improvements, though, such as being able to control your party members, which modders managed to backport into FES in some arcane art I do not understand. Another thing that was actually quite nice about it, which I'm not going to lie, we're starting to suffer from a little bit, is that there is a functionality called skill cards in Persona 3 Portable. I mentioned them in an early one of these streams. Because people then pointed out, oh yeah, you do get skill cards later, but you got to like sacrifice Personae and like level specific ones up. No, that's just straight up not in FES at all. Skill cards, the ability to have a consumable item that will teach your Personae a specific ability, that's not in this. Your Personae just get the skills they get, and maybe if you do some fusion stuff, you can, like, ram a skill onto another persona. But that's it. that's all you're getting, buddy. I was doing something here. Sexy coffee, that was it. But yeah, things like Elizabeth getting stuck on the escalators and walking around with her little dance, pouring stuff in the fountain and all that stuff, gone. It's annoying because we've got 3 different versions which combine to create the full experience, but no individual one that is the definitive product, even when they quote-unquote remastered it and released onto PC. They just released a slightly AI upscaled version of Portable. And Reload is not taking all of Portable's features, such as the female protagonist and such. So, we're still not getting a definitive version, even with the 2024 remake of this 2006 game. It's astounding how little Atlas wants to just create one product people can buy. Nobody bought the collection of illustrations. But Chihiro looks scared. That's a really cute outfit, can I just point out? Really sweet. I'm worried about the missing money. I hope it was just some kind of mistake. It's sad to think there might be a thief in the school. There's no thief. No. The teacher nicked it. No, you're right. There couldn't be. As a member of the student council, I shouldn't be making accusations like that. I should follow your example more. Oh, San. Today, you two became a lot closer. You have something that might make Chihiro happy. What? Would you like to give her a The book cover! The book cover! Wait. What does it come under? Wait. We're save stating. No, I'm not fucking this up. We're saving. Does it come under other? I knew it! What, for me? Wow, really? What a lovely gift. Thank you so much. Chihiro seems to really love the present. Your relationship could grow stronger soon. It's getting dark out, though. You should go back to the dorm.
Windows, do you mind? Hello? Do you mind? Fucking weirdo. Oh, God, hang on a minute. Sorry, no. Windows, stop it. Windows, come back to me. I do hate you sometimes, Windows 10. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Windows has stopped sending me messages about, oh, hey, this isn't plugged in. This isn't working. I don't know what to do. It's Sullivan, not Solomon. You're making it worse. You feel normal. Dark Rays. Wait, what? Why are they even remaking it if it has half the features of one version? Okay. So it's complicated. They have remade... Okay, I'm going to try and unpack this. I could get it wrong, but I'm going to try. They have remade P3. They have not remade the extra campaign on the end of P3 FES, the answer, which is like the epilogue and like story wrap-up bit. They have not remade that. They have remade P3 original. However, despite saying that they wouldn't, it does appear they've brought across some of the features and improvements and extra content from FES, just not the epilogue content from FES. Hence, they haven't said we're bringing the content from FES because otherwise people would get the wrong idea. They don't seem to have brought the content across from Portable, but they might be bringing some of the methodologies from Portable, such as skill cards and whatnot. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they're already overhauling a decent amount by, for example, adding platonic friendships, adding direct control of party members, which is kind of a big deal. They're voice acting the social links now as well, which I understand is new. They're making enough changes that I would assume they're going to bring some of it across. They're just not talking about it. So we're almost getting a greatest hits, but we're still probably going to be missing the female protagonist, obviously all her versions of the social links, and the epilogue from FES. But don't worry, we're gaining DLC that lets you dress your guys as the Phantom Thieves. You know, the popular marketable ones. And I'm pretty sure they've not even given them the right costumes. Makoto's costume, being the punchy one, should go to Akihiko, but he seems to have someone else's costume. Damn it, I want to see my Akihiko punching shadows in tight leather. Don't read into that. Sexy coffee? Sexy coffee. We are now popular. Our charm has increased twice over in the time it's taken us to not increase academics once. I hate academics. God damn it, I hate academics. What will you do? You know bloody well what I'm gonna do. Shakes fist. Damn you, academics. What the? Hold on. Hold on. New jams. Ooh. Let's getting some funk on today.
Hey, Coon. I was thinking, the night before last, the 12 shadows, Tartarus. Isn't there just too much we don't understand?
True?
It's starting to get to me.
Are you gonna be alright, Yukari? I kinda need you. You have wind magic, and that's helpful against a lot of bosses. Hey, Oku, are you free after school today? I don't have any plans. I see. Well, if you don't have anything to do, could you come talk to me? I'll be at the usual place. Uh-huh. Doesn't the octopus look creepy? Many Europeans don't serve octopus. They're feared as devilfish. I see. My darling, for example, won't touch octopus. Last time I made pasta for him. Continue to talk about octopi. Octopi aren't the only undersea creatures that are considered devilfish. Here's a question for oh no. No, Junpei. Don't ask Junpei. He just asked me. Of manta rays, squid, and jellyfish... Where are you going with this, bro? Which of these is not known as devilfish?
But I didn't even know octopi were devilfish. How am I supposed to know this?
Oh god. Right, I'm going to save. And I'm going to guess manta rays because squid have tentacles, jellyfish have tentacles, and octopi have tentacles. So manta rays being the odd one out. Good tragic. What the fuck was it? Jellyfish aren't devilfish because they're a dessert. Jelly. Get it? No, you are not basing an academic question on a fucking pun. No. Go away. Even when I get it right, I can't escape puns. No. It was just a joke. Fuck you! Did I been joking? Ooh, sorry. Ooh! Helped him out. He's really dependable. He became slightly more popular. Woo. Class has ended. Lovely, lovely. I'm ashamed of that teacher pulling off such a pun. In public, no less. The only things to be done in public are pissing. Do we have Apsaris on hand? Yes, we do. Okay, so we've got one of your Arcana. Do you intend to feed me strange food? Spend time with it. There's something I'd like you to try. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You made lunch. No. No. I think it'll taste better than last time. At least, it can't be any worse, right? This food does look better. Cat, save me! Oh, it's a kitty cat. Oh, he's so cute. He looks hungry, doesn't he? Here, kitty kitty. Maybe I should give him some of the food. What do you think, Ukun? Sure.
Anyone but me.
I was hoping you'd say that. And the cat and the cat is off. Huh? The cat has just bolted out of Dodge. What just happened? Wait, was it the food?
Yes.
Fuka tasted some of the food she prepared. Oh. Oh, I've gone cross-eyed. Oh, this tastes horrible. Oh, I must have left it out for too long. Oh, I'm sorry, Ukun. Please don't eat any of this. I don't want you to get sick.
I don't want to get sick either.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. I just want to help everyone, even outside a battle. And there aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would be nice to try and make a lunch for everyone, but I just need to get better at cooking. Maybe with your help, Ukun, I can. I must admit, I'm not sure why the Priestess Arcana is a magic hat. Is that a hat or is it something disappearing into a hole? I think it's a lady appearing from the hole. Oh, fair point. Fair point. It might be a portable hole. It's kind of hard for me to say this after all this happened, but I'd be happy if you'd be willing to taste my food again. I'll see you later.
Sup, dude?
The equipment in the room is busted. It's still on the fridge, so I checked it out, but I just don't want to press any buttons at random. Oh, don't worry. If there's anybody personally designed for pressing buttons at random, it's me. To the command room. We must press buttons in a random manner. And God help us, I think we're about to watch Akutski make more puns. Yes, I'll watch a recording. Anyone but Akutski. And anybody but Akutski, come on. Beginning playback.
This way, officer.
I recognize that backpack. This is Junpei. There's a hat over there as well. This is Junpei's room, isn't it? Why have you brought the police to Junpei? Is Junpei stoning in the dorm?
By the time I realized the door was halfway open, his room was already in this state.
Oh no. No, it's not. She doesn't think he's a stoner. Oh no.
I left the place untouched as you requested.
Oh no. Wait, Ed, do you not remember the dorm vids? Not particularly, because again, I've never played this game, so I know the broad strokes of it, but like quite significant chunks are just missing.
Whose room is this?
Also, that is a stylish Xbox on the side there.
Junpei Iori, a junior. I've been attempting to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last 30 minutes.
Grim, why is there a camera in this room? There are cameras in all of our rooms. It was initially to monitor people who are awakening to the dark hour. We first experienced this when we watch them monitoring us.
It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm has been attacked in the past. Security is everyone's concern, but if anything happens to him, it's ultimately my responsibility.
It's not a break-in, honey. I think he might just be a teenager.
I hate to say it, Miss Kirijo, but this is most likely.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe and fell asleep.
Don't mention the manga cafe in front of Elizabeth, Junpei.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. But if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Theft?
What else could it be? Someone clearly tore through the room looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that he or she is executed.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence.
Kurosawa gets it.
How about it, Iori? Was this room in fact vandalized?
Well, my room always looks like this.
I've been there, man. Maybe not the guitar on the wall, but I've been there.
What? But you can't possibly live here in this state, can you? And the door was open.
Oh, right. I wanted to air the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I also love how there is no music at all. Just sitting here in awkward silence.
I think this case is closed. May I return to my duties, Miss Kirijo?
Kurosawa's just like, gets me out of the station.
Yes. I'm sorry you had to see something so disgraceful.
Kurosawa gives no shits.
I apologize for all this. It seems my upbringing may have been more sheltered than I realized.
I have never seen this mess you speak of.
Come on, at least yell at me or something. What's the deal with you calling the police over a messy room anyway? What did I do to deserve this?
I'm sorry, Junpei.
Wait. That fortune I drew on the way back, it was... worst luck.
The recording ends here. Okay, so anytime anyone says that the recording is busted, we have to beeline to this room. Because if that's what we can expect, then I'm beaming. I'm a happy man. I'm now just hoping there's no... Please let there be no cameras in the bathrooms. Because otherwise, they will just be witness to continuous massacres. Oh, fuck it. How are we doing, actually, on... How is our charm? We're one below maxed on charm. Well, I think we know where to go, then. Let's go get our JoJo on. Abuse of the plumbing, more like it. Pretty much. Oh, what? Oh, wait. What's in the claw machine? Still? Holy shit! Nice. Wait. Oh, it's always just Ganesha. What is Ganesha Bank? May make a girl happy. Thank you. This is so useful. Not you know, the Jack Frost dolls that I need to make a different, much scarier girl happy. No, none of that. No. I'm gonna go fucking arcade games. Get my photo taken. Like a badass. Let's speed study for once. No, I shouldn't have sped. No, I've made myself tired. No. Your courage is already maxed. What the fuck? Look, I found that there was an option for karaoke, and I thought it was funny to do every time.
Huh?
I didn't realize it would max my courage accidentally.
How the heck did I... What the hell is this?
Buddy, I'm sorry, because I think you're about to...
Good evening.
Oh, shit, he's turning up. Oh my, oh, okay, okay, the man is showing up.
Are you surprised?
All right. These guys, if we were the Power Rangers, these guys are the Psycho Rangers. These are dark side persona users.
Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
Of sorts, anyway.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't introduced yourself.
Pretty sure that's Shinji's voice actor again.
Take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell ya. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. You mean the rumors on the net are true? Hey, wait, I haven't done anything! Why me? What did I do?
That is not our concern.
Don't punch me, Tomadal.
Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Die. Rookie, perfect timing.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We've held up our end of the bargain.
Yeah, he's not dead, but he is 100% like incapacitated / crippled, and the shadows are just gonna get him.
Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Yeah, crime during the dark hour is a fantastic concept to explore. Because there's no evidence, unless you drop something, there's no evidence to catch you. Because as far as the world's concerned, you weren't there.
Have you heard of this revenge request website? Revenge request, what's that? You can write the person's name and what you want to get revenge on, and bam, mission accomplished. They say it's guaranteed successful and completely anonymous.
Seriously, give me that URL, quick! I mean, it's just a rumor. Why are you so desperate? I'm not thinking about revenge at all. Hang on a minute. Sorry. Give me a second.
Okay, sorry. Windows fucking up again. No, we would... How dare you? We will not say that. What's wrong, Chihiro? You're scared to go alone? If it's to go and beat up that teacher, don't worry, I'm going with you. I'll give you a laser pointer and you can paint where you want me to punch him. We can make a game out of it. But first, piss. Damn it, we're not feeling well. Well, tired or no, we have to look after our girl. This is kind of embarrassing, but will you help me with my homework? Laser-guided fist, plus 10 to accuracy. Gecko High School Library. They're missing fee money. Well, no one's found it yet. No one's said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. Well, I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying things like this as a member of student council, but I'm going to go check out some books.
So yeah, there's no way it could be anyone else. It has to be her. That girl in student council. The sophomore with the long hair and the glasses. One who's always reading. I heard she stole the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn. I could buy a brand name purse with that much. Hey, you want a brand purse? I got one. I'll just sling it at you across the table. I hear she has no father. There's no way that they could have any money since her mom only works part-time. How could it not be her? She has such an innocent face, though.
Hey. You want to shut your trap before I shut it for you?
What do you want? Are you a friend of Chihiro's? Then again, maybe not. You don't look like you'd be hanging out with her.
Excuse me, this is a library. Please show some courtesy.
Let's go outside. I'll tell you the whole story.
Yeah, let's go outside. I'll follow. Oh, sorry. No, more important things have come up. I couldn't find it. Chihiro looks like she's about to cry. Let's get out of here. You left the library. Dear, on the way back, could we just make a small stop? I'd like to have a chat with one of the staff. Oh, the music has changed. You heard the rumor going around the whole school, right? The only time I feel safe is when I'm with you. Ooh, San. And I've got no one else to turn to in school. Talk to the teacher. Right, I gave the money to him. I should ask him for an explanation. But what if he thinks I'm accusing him of stealing? Then he's correct. I may sound like I'm weak, but I'm fine. Really, I am. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. Ooh, San. She needs your support. Your relationship is now stronger. Listen, girl. You got Bonkichi's blessing. Bonkichi, he's cool with you. And me, I'm tight with Bonkichi. We'll look after the manga collection for you. And then I'm going to go and find that teacher and show him that ruthlessness is a mercy upon ourselves. Okay? It's all going to be fine. Don't worry about the thing. Excuse me.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
Shinji! Oh, you'll get... Oh, okay, it's these two. Bless them.
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special.
I love that these two are friends. The two slightly edgy tough boys
How can you eat the same thing all the time without getting sick of it?
who really desperately want to be strong super macho men, but just underneath have basically never had a compliment.
Shut up. You always eat that protein shit.
Just wholesome
Here you
bodybuilding
go, one house
bros.
special. Be careful, it's hot.
You still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
I'm not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
And by power, he means that he wields a massive, massive fuck-off warhammer. Shinji is my boy.
My power ain't worth shit.
It's an enormous warhammer! You're fine!
Shinji!
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Oh, them two got history.
Welcome back.
You have 2 weeks until the moon is full again. Try and increase your strength. What if I don't feel like improving my strength? He's probably eating or something. Yeah. What if I don't feel like improving my strength, Mitsuru? What if I just feel like just blowing off everything, really? Just go, go in the bathroom and just not leave for 2 weeks. That seems like a sensible choice. I'm still tired. God damn it. I'm gonna go have some coffee. That'll wake me up. Oh, there's another lost. Hi, how you doing? Kenji? Oh! No, I'm busy. Nope, yes, yep, no, I don't mind, Chihiro. You can speak as long as you want. We'll go out Sunday. It's fine. It's fine. I've got a great field trip in mind. I thought you'd finally got the message. No, go away. Stop calling at midnight, Kenji, you fucking weirdo. Sleep early. I mean, Kaz, I understand. Kaz is probably being kept up by his leg. Sure. Chihiro, I understand. She wants to go out with us. Yuko, I understand. She wants to go out with us. Buh is just weird and probably jet-lagged. But Kenji raises questions. The jams are back.
Hey, it's just me, or has Yuka-tan been acting weird lately?
Yes.
Oh, you noticed it too? She's been thinking way too hard about Tartarus and stuff. I mean, who cares, right?
That was really worth a whole scene? Just Junpei going, hey, I know the plot's a thing, but who cares, right? Uh-huh. Okay. Sure, man. Oh, wait, we've got a date coming up. We should buy another book cover, just in case. I'm hoping she won't notice that we're going to give her exactly the same gift, but we'll find out. Okay, fine. I accidentally fucked up the art club and didn't realize I hadn't gone there, so let's go to art club, you know? I won't forget about him for a complete month. Hours flew by while you were having fun, drawing what looked like a Simpsons character. Gecko High School lobby. Oh. Fuke's grimacing. What's wrong? What's up? This has been happening a lot to me lately. Seems to be in pain? I'll just have a little headache. It's no big deal, really.
You should really determine the cause of the headache. It could lead to further complications down the road. Where are you experiencing the pain? Is it on one side or both sides of your head? Now, can you describe the pain? Is it dull, aching, throbbing?
Kaisuke is trying to determine... Sorry. Kate... What did we decide on? Kate... Let's go Kate. Kaisuke is trying to determine exactly what is wrong with Fucker. Uh-oh. Kaisuke is playing doctor again. Looks like she's not going anywhere for a while. Playing doctor? Question mark? Please tell me we have not found another high schooler with a weird fetish. Yeah, if someone isn't feeling well, he always tries to figure out what's wrong with them. Oh, it's just... Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. He doesn't stop until he knows exactly what it is. Sometimes it takes forever. Oh, he's autistic! Right, okay, gotcha. His father is the director of a large hospital. I guess he can't stand to see people in pain. Bet he'll go to medical school and become a doctor. True, but even... Well, I mean, if you're a British doctor, you ask no questions whatsoever and just want to get rid of your patients as fast as possible, usually. But most doctors, like, sort of land in the middle between asking too many questions and no questions at all. Whereas this guy's way on the too many questions.
Is the pain emanating from the back of your head? Please turn around. Now, what you're suffering from is known as a chronic tension type headache, most likely the cause of stress. You must be spending too much time in front of a computer. You should get outside and exercise more. That advice might sound funny coming from the leader of the art club.
I just thought I'd come down with the flu or something.
Well, if you're worried about that, I would perform a more detailed examination. Please remove your shirt, open your mouth, and stick out your tongue.
Okay. Just hold it in. Hold the urge to punch him in. Cliffkeeper. Oh no, you were right the first time. Yes, we're dorm mates.
Oh. Well, I can see Fuka lives in the dorm. I mean, she's a girl, so she knows how to cook it. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Buddy. I understand you're trying to do like a misogynisty bit about her knowing how to cook and clean. I understand that. But like, even though I already suddenly don't like you for the whole sexism angle, even despite that, do not try the cooking. Do not. I wouldn't wish that on an enemy. Don't do it. Cliffkeeper, can we unrepress the urge to punch him? I'm considering it.
Oh, sorry, Focus-san, I completely forgot about you. Now, regarding your headache, I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? On second thought, maybe a limousine would be better. The ride would be much, much smoother.
Oh no. Oh, buddy, do you fancy Fuka and have no idea how to process this?
Welcome.
Because that's what's screaming at me right now. And I'm terrible at reading people, so I'm hoping I'm wrong, but maybe you're just really, really nice and don't know how to communicate it, but it's starting to not look like that. Actually, nope. Fuck it. His voice privileges have been removed until behavior improves. He will now be until behavior improves. Do I want to... Am I tired? No, I'm good. Okay. If you don't know where to go, sexy coffee. Yes, Lydia. Ed is just straight up here removing vocal cords. I will revoke voice privileges of characters I don't like. I'm gonna study and sleep, as always. Do not make me tired. Do not do it. Okay, it's fine. Tune in from mobile. The first thing I hear is sexy coffee. I mean, that's just most evenings now. Once upon a time, it used to be hitting up the karaoke, and then Ed realized a little too late that the funny haha meme of we'll always go into karaoke had a drastic impact. And then going to karaoke, oh! Steampunk is cancelled. The trains are not operating. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hun. Genuinely. That's just compounding the problem as well. You said it already started to fall off, and now it's just not even happening at all. And to compound matters even further worse, we're now stuck with the bloody maths. Maths? 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 No, this guy doesn't teach maths. He teaches myth. Magic. It could be worse. It could be maths.
Now please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada ada lo ada dia. Miss Tereuchi was supposed to teach today, but she's had an emergency, so I'll be your instructor instead. Today, we're learning about natural magic. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. Natural magic is, obviously enough, magic that draws its power from nature, also known as the druid class. The most popular form is probably herbalism, Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic, since they involve the seasons. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or cane to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water. That should be enough examples, I think. Now let's move on to the basic mindset of natural magic, also known as the mystery of the druids. You must first recognize yourself as part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of human existence as a microcosm of a vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of 4 classical elements. Ancient magicians, I nearly said mathematicians. What is it with math today? Ancient magicians that thought that different objects which shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment, trying to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you all still listening? Well, I certainly hope so. I'll be sure to give you a little case file to make sure. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada ada lo ada dear. Who should I pick? I ask thee. Which form of natural magic was used to look for water sources?
Dowsing.
Excellent work. Your answer rings true. No news is good news. But back to the main subject. Prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristic of the prayers in natural magic is that many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. And as time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. But in the transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of time. We lost time. What day is it? I don't know. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the flow of time, because the one who waits at the end of days was indeed curating a sacred timeline, one could say, and that natural magic was indeed forbidden. Its practitioners believed that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take care to follow natural laws.
Your charm has somehow increased. As he rambles on and on and on and on. Honestly, he makes me want to spend time with Kenji just to get away with him. But more than anything, I'll tell you what it makes me want to do. I'll tell you. But it'd be more effective to show you. Your body is average. Damn it. My body's enough for Chihiro is what it is. How dare you say that in Chihiro's presence, Whitgren? How dare you? There will be no dying around Chihiro. Oh, we're taking her to the sexy coffee, I see. You feel your relationship growing stronger as the coffee infuses the both of you. It could grow stronger soon.
Where have you been?
Dating. What about you? Actually, I mean, I asked that. That's what Akihiko was basically doing the other night anyway. Sorry, Akihiko, I'll reject that.
Ooh, son, I need you to find me more orc skulls. I need to be prepared, so I need to punch them. Also, I think Halloween's coming up. I wanted to work on this costume. It's got really big horns and these great big wings. Do you know where I can find some purple body paint?
I think this is the... Have they changed the correct... No.
I can only assume the crane game changes month to month rather than week to week then. Get photos done? Yes. Ooh! Sorry, I'm mispronouncing it. Ooh! Has a obscene number of photos of themselves. Sorry, I'm double booked, Yuko. Study and sleep. You know what? Let's try some more of your truly horrific cooking. Yeah, sure. Speed mode! Where's she gone? Nyum. I heard there was cooking. I came as soon as I could. Okay, where are we going with this? You talked about her favorite food. You remember when I told you that I wanted to get better at cooking? Well, I've been cooking a lot since then. That's why I wanted to know what your favorite food is, so I could try and make it for you. But, well, everything I make still tastes terrible. I believe in you. Mostly because I need to believe in me. And if I believe in you, a cook about as bad as me, then if you can do it, so can I. No one's ever said anything like that to me. I'm not really a positive thinker. I always pictured the worst happening. Oh god, I am Fuka. So, I'm really thankful to be a member of C's. Everyone's been so encouraging. Especially you. Ooh, cool. And that's why I want to show you my gratitude. Okay, let's have a look at this priestess picture again. What is it? Oh, yeah, I can kind of see it, actually. Yeah, the J is like a hook around the eye. It's like a weird magician nun erupting from a portable hole. Ah, okay. Maybe I should watch one of those cooking shows on TV. Then again, they're probably too advanced for me. Maybe I should just get a cookbook. There probably aren't any in the library, though. Hey. Have you heard of Bunkichi's bookstore? Well, I mean, I could, but I don't really like going into the bookstore. It's not a big deal, though. But Bunkichi... My bro.
Where have you been?
Ah yes, Akihiko things. Asks where you've been, doesn't wait for answer, immediately leaves. Of course. Also, I'd like to just to quickly express my appreciation for the 23 people who appear to have showed up for nearly 3 hours of me running social links. And going for, frankly, ungodly amounts of coffee. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Eventually that coffee is going to make us the maximum of charm. And then I'm just going to scream because we'll have maxed out 2 stats in the time it's taken us to get to like level mid... to become mid at academics. Despite studying basically every night the game allows. Tusk, tusk, tusk. Thanks, Gormon Spockmon. By the way, Ed, the best cartoon villain is Slade from Teen Titans. Ooh. Ooh, you bring an interesting point to the table. You say they're the best cartoon villain, do you? How dare you? In a world where my boy Scar exists. Also, people attempting a double suicide. Oh, people are being found in pairs now. Oh. If I could... I just need to address this very, very odd sentence a teenager has just uttered in this world. I don't know. If I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. I would mind. Good on you, student. David Xanatos is a good runner-up. That's another one. That's another good one, Rocket. David Xanatos does have the advantage of Jonathan Frakesness. Oh no. 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 Wait. I need to find it. I need to find the clip of it. Okay, so I've never drawn the connection until now. But hang on a minute. Give me 2 seconds. I need to. I promise this will be worth it. Make it 1280 720. Control the audio via OBS. Yes. Pop that there. Pop that onto there. Okay. So, consider what I have never understood until this exact moment. That this is basically how we're conducting our social links.
Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car? Ever gone mountain biking? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip? Have you called a plumber to your home lately? How superstitious are you? How much money would it take to make you spend a night in a cemetery? Would you display this as a trophy? Do you have a pet? Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you believe in the power of a curse? Have you had your hearing tested lately? Planning a trip soon? Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? Do you love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky? Have you noticed what big stars real estate agents have become? Are you careful with your personal records? Does your computer ever seem to have a mind of its own? Have you ever visited a Chinatown section in a major city? Have you ever visited a flea market? Have you ever visited a truck stop? Did you ever have a job as a waiter? Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are theme-based these days? Have you ever had the desire to write your initials in wet cement?
Would love to see... Would love to see Jonathan Frakes somehow get cast as Igor. That would be quite wonderful. In answer to your question, Canthy, welcome back home. That was, I want to say it's a Believe It or Not, or Beyond Belief, or something along those lines. Junpei's Believe It or Don't. Regardless, it was a show of Jonathan Frakes basically emceeing dramatizations of stories, like ghost stories and urban mythology and whatnot, some of which was real, some of which was fake. And then he'd always ask you whether it was real or fake at the end. Bugging me now. What the hell was it called? Jonathan Frakes Believe. It was a Beyond Belief fact or fiction, apparently. And our body is average. Damn it. all right, Chihiro. Come here. It's all right. We'll protect you from the nasty, mean students. Sorry, did I say students? I meant morons. You feel a bit uncomfortable. What? How? How could anybody be uncomfortable?
Attention, please. Sophomore Chihiro Fushimi and Junior... Oh! The student council president would like to speak with you. Please go to the student council room immediately. I repeat again.
The president wants to speak with me? Don't tell me the president thinks I stole the money too. Don't worry. She'll help us. I'll make her see reason if I have to. Right. She will, won't she? If I talk to her, at least I won't have to trouble you anymore. Ooh, San. Yes, after that announcement screams ooh over the intercom.
And the students are now deaf.
Good, you two are here. I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
You think I stole the money?
Chihiro! I'd like to hear the whole story directly from you.
Oh! San. Instinct says the first one, but you gotta stand for yourself, honey. And that's what you say you want to do, so I'm gonna... The floor is yours, babe. Thank you, Usan. I can do this by myself.
It's okay, Chihiro. It's not necessarily someone who's good at counting money who makes the best treasure. I prefer someone who work diligently without complaining. From what I've seen in student council, Chihiro, it's obvious you didn't take the money.
Thank you, Miss Preston.
I was just testing you. In a situation like this, I'm afraid you have to prove your innocence. Do you think you can do that?
I'm amazed. She's gone several sentences without introducing a random French word. It's difficult to say this, and I'll probably regret it, but I don't think I can do it.
Never be embarrassed of who you are. Allow me to take care of it. It's my responsibility as student council president. Give me a hand, ooh.
Immediately. It's my responsibility. Now let me delegate it to the protagonist. Alright. I've been looking for an excuse to destroy this fucker for quite like in-game weeks now. Let's go.
I'd like to know more about Chihiro. I want to prove those who suspect her that even outside of the school she behaves respectably. Ooh! I'll leave tonight open. Come to my room when you're free. Try not to be seen.
She's turning into a vampire. Try not to be seen by anyone.
Why do you think my hair is red?
But please wait. That means you two will be meeting alone.
I don't want to make things worse. Even in the dorm, there are students who spread rumors.
No. That's unacceptable. I won't let you do it.
Chihiro? I said get away from him. There's no way I'll agree to that. If I can't clear my name, it won't be necessary, right? If I can clear my name, it won't be necessary. I'm going to talk to that teacher. And her stutter has completely disappeared. Chihiro is angry. Chihiro gets battle music. Gecko High School, faculty office. I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving. I handed you the fee money directly to you. Do you expect me to just pretend that never happened? Whoa, calm down, Fushimi. Please explain or else. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Or someone else important to me will... What? That day, I had to stay late and I missed my train, okay? I didn't have any money on me, so I used what you collected to pay for a taxi and... What? I fully intended to return the money and then I just forgot and I must be getting old. It's not funny. Don't worry, I'll explain to the class what happened and I'll return the money. So please forgive me, Chihiro. I mean, shit. I assumed it was a misunderstanding, but... No, this is inexcusable. You call yourself a teacher. Misappropriation of public funds is a serious crime. I will report this immediately. Please, don't leave me in here with the vampire. It's okay, Mitsuru-san. If that's the case, then I'll... Let's go. Ooh, San. Widgren just ... Okay, she has a temple with a long fuse. Oh, San. Over here. Yes, ma'am. Can you believe I just went into the faculty office and said all that? I surprised even myself. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Remember what I said to Mitsuru-san? Get away from him. I was worried what might happen if you and Mitsuru-san were alone together. I was so flustered, I almost passed out. I'm pretty weird, huh? I've been like that ever since I was a kid, or so my mother says. Normally, I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, then I just become aggressive. I've been talking to my mother about you, by the way. Oh, San, and she wants to meet you. Would you like to come over to my house one day? You know, when you're not busy. I'm scared to say no. I mean, normally it's Mitsuru who scares the shit out of the staff. And you reduced a man to practically tears? Oh, I still have to apologize to Mitsuru-san. And, I think I owe her an explanation. Excuse me. I do like how writing-wise they've also removed her stutters. As I said, once she like kicked into gear, she has to calm down from Hulk mode. It's just nicely done. I'm going to piss. Chihiro scared the piss out of me. What can I say?
Also, question, how fucking expensive was that taxi? That was like 1,000, no, what was it? 2,500 yen per person. And there's like Chihiro, Hidetoshi, Mitsuru, me, and 2 other people at least are known. So that's about 7 times 2,500. That's an expensive taxi. Oh, per person from a class, not from the student council. My bad. Okay, that's way more then. Maybe he took a limo. Yeah, maybe he was spending too long around the Fortune Arcana guy and decided that a limo would be much more comfortable. I get the... Hang on a minute. Wait. No, it's happening again. I get the feeling... Was this one of the days that there was a thingamabob for... Liz, I swear one of your... Christmas star. Yeah. Who's gonna have a Christmas star, though? Okay, Akihiko already gave us protein. Junpei gave us a handheld gaming device. Yukari gave us pine resin. Mitsuru gave us a triangular sword. So, Fuka? I don't know why you'd have a... Huh? A Christmas star. That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? What do you want one of those for? Where would I find one? Buddy, that's what I'm asking you. Oh, wait, I think I know what you might be talking about. If I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. It's pretty common too. Could you just wait a few minutes? I'll go look it up. Yeah, sorry for the wait. I think a poinsettia is what you're looking for. It's usually called a Christmas flower, so you won't find it in stores by now. Fortunately, I have some in my room. Here you go. So Fuka is the Neville Longbottom of the group, apparently. The one who solves inexplicable puzzles with herbology. Canthy, she just randomly has a... Yes, she just randomly has a Christmas flower in her room. Hashtag just Fuka things. No, I don't want to fuse. Nope. Put the fusion away. May I help you?
That red-leafed plant. Is that a Christmas star? Ooh! Oh, then where is it? Oh, I am somewhat disappointed. I was led to believe that there would be presents growing from this plant. This fulfills my request, but you could just take it back with you. Although, once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill this room.
And just straight up a Megiddo gem. Yep, okay. This is one thing that is actually a small, somewhat interesting fun fact difference between obviously this and Persona 3 Portable. In P3 Portable, a lot of Elizabeth's requests end in giving you skill cards. The skill cards that don't exist in FES. So, like, I don't know which one's which, but there are versions of her requests that are giving us rewards that are seen less often, as it were. Also, I forgot to, I can actually have you, just turn that straight in.
Oh, you've received the third old document, and before the deadline. Well done. Oh, of course it was written by a human, but who? I'm sure you'll find the answer higher in the tower.
Triesto gem. Cool. Neville Longbottom, but the students use guns. Do not change it into Harry Potter and the Deadly Weapons. No. Actually, I forgot. Wait, it's in the dictionary, isn't it? Yeah. We haven't read the third document. Let's, They built a research facility here. They want me to join the team. But I have a bad feeling about this. Uh-huh. Okay, then. Also, Lancelot did some calculations earlier. It would be about $15 per person that was stolen from that class. Classes have about 30 people in them, so the taxi was about $450. Jesus.
Your charm has increased.
Hold on, I'll get to that in a second, Lancelot. Your charm has increased from popular to charismatic. We are now at 100%. We have fulfilled our destiny of maxed charm and courage, and our academics, despite studying every single possible night, is still at 3. I'm going to go and find a pillow, and I'm going to scream. I will remember that question when I get back, Lancelot, but just give me a fucking moment. I'm back. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm. I'm utterly under control. You now have a traumatized pillow. The pillow is fine. The pillow has had worse. The pillow had to... look, if the pillow can survive my ass getting, like, depressed to the point of personality destruction, possible demonic possession, and near suicidal intent around the 2020 mark, it can deal with a bit of screaming. Okay. Now, where was Lancelot's question? Lancelot is sad that we won't hear the screaming. Don't worry. Someday, kiddos, something will happen in your lifetimes. Usually in a video game, which just sends you to a place where only fictional pain can do. And then you'll know what it sounds like. Now, for some, that's deleting a save by accident. For some, it's a blue screen of death. And for some, it's doing an entire hitless run of the whole Soulsborne, Dun Ring, Kiro franchise, and then getting hit at the last possible fucking second by accident because of a frame drop or something. Just when you can feel the soul leave the body. Okay, now, Lancelot, you had a question. Higher education, which has been much delayed, been held back a few years. So, Ed, simple question. Are you going to use Orpheus this run? Yes, we're using Orpheus. Is my boy, is Romeo. Do you know what we should do? We should study and then go to sleep. No, oh god, I'm tired. No, I've been cursed for my hubris. No, I'm sorry I insulted you academics. I'm sorry. Charm means nothing to me. Orpheus only run, you are bot. No, we've got other personas. That's how we're getting, like, the social link buffs. We've got other personae. I just keep forgetting to turn them on. The only reason we're dating Chihiro as hard as we are is because we've got Angel with us. Academics giveth, and academics taketh away. Academics is the one true god of this universe. Despite being set in a school. This is my first time coming to this kind of place. I didn't know it would be such much fun. I don't think I'll be very good at the racing games, though. I'll be too worried about breaking the speed limit. I'm much more interested in the fighting games. Have you seen Mortal Kombat over there? I'm not good at driving, anyway. Are you planning to get a driver's license? Oh, sad. I'm thinking about it, you know. Really? Then maybe we could, go for a drive together. I hope you get your license soon. Chihiro is embarrassed. Oh! You might have something that makes Chihiro happy. Yes! Gift! Gift! Another book cover! For me? Wow. Really? Oh, what a lovely gift. Thank you so much. Your relationship could become stronger soon, but it's getting dark out. You decide to go back to your room. Piss. You know what I am sad for, though? Something that's truly hurting me. These dates are taking me away. We've been on a few dates with Chihiro on Sundays now, and it just takes us away from our true love, you know? The most important person, Tanaka. It takes us away from my boy Tanaka. Because for some unfathomable reason, Ooh, with his terrible time management and very needy mates, just forgets to turn on the telly of a morning, and I can't stop him. He's just off. He's just off to the races. You know? Is there even a point me coming to this mall anymore? We're maxed out on charm from the sexy coffee. Maxed out on courage from the karaoke. We sang until our heart fell out. We faced our judgment. Ooh, 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 we were bad boys. Just... There's nothing. There's nothing. I guess we go home. No, I refuse. No, I refuse. I refuse to go home. Kurosawa will probably have something new, but we need to visit him in the daytime. Sadly, he's not open in the evening. No, I'm going to the arcade. What have you got for me, arcade? You got Punching Bag, Mole Walkers, and Lucky Fortune. Punch. Punch the sadness away. Your persona's strength has increased. It's getting late. You are tired. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. We've already fucked the Sunday anyway. You are no longer tired. Hey, at least you haven't suddenly told me that I'm secretly sick. Yukari being weird theme again.
Morning. You know, in about a week there'll be another mission.
Yeah. I know.
I wonder what it'll be like this time. I guess we'll have to keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. But what are we going to do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is hiding something from us.
Okay. Are you antsy about Fuka, or do you just secretly not like Mitsuru? Because now I'm starting to wonder if the whole blaming her over Fuka business was actually you just not liking Mitsuru. How far in the game would you say you are? It's fiddly because of how we do things. So, right, how many blocks of... Actually, I should probably look that up. How many blocks of Tartarus are there? How many blocks of Tartarus? There are 6 blocks of Tartarus. We have done 2-ish. So I'm guessing we're about to get into the 3rd. Although it will, like, it should speed up as time goes on, because we'll be covering more and more and more ground each time. The distances between the bosses seem to be getting further apart each time. And with the current methodology of tart streams and social streams separated, with me doing off-screen grinding in tarts in the middle, we seem to be keeping pace with the game's progression. So we should be fine. Where Yukari's saying about there's 8 bosses, I will just say, it's minor spoiler alert, much like the earlier one with Emperor and Empress were a double boss, some of the bosses are double bosses. And I'm almost certain the next one is as well, for example. So it's not actually 8 remaining, it's 6 remaining, for example. Trisk pointing out with Ed, he could be 4% through, 18%, or 77%. Or all of the above at the same time somehow. I've completely forgotten what voice I gave this man. I don't care what you have to say. You're erasing the board? Gotcha. Oh. We're having more exams. No. No academics. Why? Why must you hurt me this way, academics? And the teacher is skipping half the lesson. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the spiral go in the northern hemisphere? What? I'm just gonna Google this one. No shame in this at this point. Oh, apparently it goes clockwise. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck am I reading here? Objects not attached to the surface of the Earth, such as water in a sink going down a drain, create a vortex going the opposite direction. So in the northern hemisphere, it moves clockwise. In the southern hemisphere, it moves counterclockwise. And on the equator, there is no swirl, it just goes straight down. What? That... Sorry? Hold on, mate. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, what's the right answer then? Bitch, I just Googled the answer. He did ask about the northern hemisphere, didn't he? Also, what kind of teacher doesn't tell you what the right answer was? Hang on a minute. I'm going to Google separately Persona 3 answers. Persona 3, water, clockwise. Okay, we're not the only ones. 15 years ago here, Gunblade 44. It was June 29th. I was asked by the teacher which way the water spins in the northern hemisphere. I looked it up on Google. I found the answer was clockwise. That's what the answer I went with, and it said I was wrong. I know I was right because I Googled it. Is the game messed up or something? Underneath this, another comment from 14 years ago. Okay, now I'm confused. I was asked by the teacher, I looked it up on Google, and it said counterclockwise. That's the answer I gave, and that was also wrong. So by process of elimination comes in Kuja. It can go either way is the right answer. No, I'm with you, Blaine. I do kind of love this situation, but also I'm just confused. Okay, here we go. The Library of Congress. What does the Library of Congress say on this? We are on libraryofcongress.gov. Clockwise or counterclockwise? Okay, so only if... Now, bearing in mind, the first Google result said counterclockwise. Sorry, said clockwise. The second Google result in a different year said counterclockwise. Meanwhile, the Library of Congress says the Coriolis force affects the water down the drain in sinks. Some people believe that it affects that way. Don't believe them! ! The Coriolis force is simply too weak to affect such small bodies of water. One can find counterclockwise and clockwise flowing drains in both hemispheres. So Google itself was wrong. Even if you Google the answer to this question, you are fucked. It's like the fucking Zelda timeline. There are just 3 different versions of reality, depending on what answer you give to this question. Dragon Tier Leather pointing out, it is, however, important for long-range artillery. Ah, yes. Japanese high school students learning about long-range artillery. Do we think that... Okay, but question. Do we think that Ooze junk counts as long-range artillery? He certainly has enough experience pissing. And I would guess that using the muscle over and over, the force would just increase. Dark Rays. Okay, I'm back. I went away, Ed was talking to Fuka. I come back, he's talking to Fuka. How long was this conversation? You cannot begin to comprehend what has happened in the middle. Blaine suggests we'd be able to piss on the moon. It's funny you say that. I mean, I'm not saying it, but I might be saying it that pissing on the moon, metaphorically, may or may not be a significant plot point. I apologise for taking so long. I had to go to the pharmacy to buy some special spices. Why were you buying them in the pharmacy? I don't know why though. Even if I used them, I doubt it'll make any difference. I'm sorry you came all the way here. To be honest, my cookie still doesn't taste very good. It's not just the way I make it. It's just... When I'm cooking, I think to myself, this isn't going to taste good. I just wish I was good at something. Well, you have a persona. Maybe the persona can cook? Well, that's true, but everyone else has something they're really good at, but I don't have any talents. Well, that's not true. I guess I'm pretty good with mechanical devices. But that's not anything to be proud of. Oh, honey. You are talking to a PC gamer playing a PC gamer. Who wears headphones all the time. Playing a man who wears headphones all the time. Being good with tech is good. My dad used to tinker with audio equipment in his spare time. Oh god, am I your dad? No. He would repair speakers and headphones. Okay, I'm not your dad, thank god. I used to love watching him work when I was little. That's probably why I'm good at mechanical devices. But I don't think those skills are enough to repay someone for what they've done for me. And even if they were, the Kirijo group could always provide us with anything we need in battle. Not to mention, I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby. I don't think so. Oh, good. Thank you. You always seem to be the one I tell my troubles to, okay? And yet, you're always so understanding. You help me to think positively. You're really supportive. Fuka goes on to unlock one of my favorite features. Fuka lets you choose the music in Tartarus. Because she tinkers with audio equipment and starts broadcasting it through her persona. And there may or may not be a mod that expands her music collection choices. So for example, you can run around Tartarus to the music of Persona 5. Meaning that accidental canon, she can broadcast music from the future. With the power of mods.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
Are you about to complain about Mitsuru again?
Okay. What's on your mind? Well,
Do the mods allow you to put a custom soundtrack too? don't believe so unless you reverse engineered that mod and stuck new music in it.
I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason.
Oh no! Students missing school?
They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Why the fuck would Fuka know about what happened 10 years ago? I'm pretty sure she would have been a tech 10 years ago.
Me? Not really. I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared. Wait, are you saying? I don't know, but I wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble, but Mitsuru Senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus. Does she?
She doesn't, but Yukari's determined.
If it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
So Yukari, what was that you were saying the other week about forcing Fuka into stuff? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Welcome back.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't get I don't know where to go. There's no sexy cafe and there's no karaoke and just arcade games. Good point, Dark Rays. We need to take a piss. Just speeds into the room using the fucking flash. Like, I gotta go! Punch bag? Punch bag. Study. Alright. So I've got a plan, okay? I've got an idea. Stay with me on this one. I'm gonna ask Chihiro out. I reckon we're probably, if I can, we might be able to max her out. Gonna ask her out. We'll see if her social link maxes, and if it does, then we'll close that out on about 4 hours and our first rank 10 social link, because that should let us have the whole like, oh hey, if you feel like fusing a persona from this, you'll get something ridiculous. For example, the old couple social link gives you a dragon. I am terrified what the general angels and justice one is gonna give me. I'm half expecting you to give me the fucking Metatron. Not to be confused with Megatron. I would also accept Megatron. Would you like to come over to my house? It's a little far, but You and Chihiro are enjoying each other's company. You are also enjoying a cushion. This is the illustration collection I wanted, remember? I bought it all three. I blew my whole allowance, but it was worth it. This book was done by the same artist. Would you like to borrow it if you're interested? Just promise to think of me when you read it.
I don't read girl manga.
No, thank you. No problem. I've read it so many times that I've practically got it memorized.
You have obtained manga. Nice.
It is getting dark out.
But don't worry, you've obtained manga.
Wait, my mother just called. She says she has to stay late at work. I've heard that there have been assaults on women in this area. I really don't want to be alone. Please, stay. Just a little while longer.
Lock your doors.
Both of these are... Okay, so one we can go the whole I really can't stay angle, or we could just have lock up your daughters and women. It's
lock your doors.
Please, I only told you that story to look, I want you to stay, Usan. I know I'm being selfish, but not like you, Usan. You're such a great person, and you make those around you happy too, and I wish I could have you all to myself. So please grant me one last wish. For a special moment, just think of me. Chihiro has expressed love for you.
My brain is wrinkling.
No! Blaine, the timing! The timing! You broke the soundtrack, Blaine. What have you done? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast, the bond thou hast nurtured, hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create the ultimate form of the Justice Arcana. Now go forth and make friends with all thou naughty bits. Enjoy. Oh, San. Nope, I'm not even voicing that line. That works. You share a tender moment with Chihiro.
Welcome back.
A tender moment that took all afternoon. And now, we take a soothing piss. You finally feel normal. Darkray's suggesting you went home because Chihiro's neighbors also sent a noise complaint. Probably. Trisk suggesting that... Oh, hang on a minute. Need filter.
This social link cannot be broken unless you go for other girls, even if you have no intention to date them. You monster.
And on that bombshell, I think there's no better time to end this little here social stream. We're a little ways off from the full moon, but we'll get there in the end. We're a little ways off from the full moon, but I've got some grinding apparently to catch up on. I will see you next time for what's looking to probably be a hybrid of some social. Pardon me. Wait for it. A hybrid of some social, some boss fight. Thank you all for your time, your generosity, your eyeballs. It has been emotional. Indeed it has. Is anybody currently going that I could drop yous off onto? No. Of course not, Ed. Because you're ending your stream at 5. You fool. Well, in that case, I will just simply say, love you all, and farewell. And farewell to you on the YouTube side as well, Bismarck.